Bible verses for a life partner. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalm 27, verse 14. But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. James chapter 1, verse 17. And the Lord God said, It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. With what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 14 to 17. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Husbands, love your wives, and be not bitter against them. Colossians chapter 3, verse 19. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 11 to 15. But if any provide not for his own, and specially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith, and is worse than an infidel. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known unto God. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 9. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Psalm 37, verse 4. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 33. Husbands, Love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church, and gave himself for it. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Houses and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from the Lord. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 14. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as unto the Lord. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. Mark chapter 10, verse 9. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass, or a tinkling cymbal. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 to 13. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. Colossians chapter 3, verse 18. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 28.